Hello and welcome to my passive money making guide. In this guide I will cover Heidel and Viela. These two have some of the best nodes to make money passively with workers and alts. You should try to have all human workers except maybe one goblin worker. I will make an in-depth worker guide if this video gets 5 likes. Let's start with the most profitable nodes. The first one is Clear Swamp. Mining in this node will produce rough mud crystals as a secondary resource. You can heat 5 rough ones into 1 mud crystal. This is the best secondary resource and it has a high demand on the market. Make sure to send your highest luck worker here. The next node is next to Heidel and the same one is next to Viela. These two nodes produce iron and copper. Both of these have a high demand on the market. The third most profitable nodes are ash timber trees. An honorable mention is the node above Clear Swamp that produces pine timber. That wood is even more valuable, but remember that it requires to invest in a guard camp and all of these cost me contribution points, and they're used for nothing except connecting other nodes. Of course, you'll need to feed your workers with beer. Lucky for us, there are 2 nodes next to Heidel that produce wheat and 2 next to Viela with potatoes. I recommend taking the Heidel ones because you will be spending most of your time there, and they have a flax production node as well. Flax thread has a huge demand on the market and is processed directly from flax. Back on topic though, beer is made of 5 wheat or potatoes, 6 mineral waters, 2 leveling agents and 1 sugar. You will need to cook them in your residence. All materials can be found at the cook vendors. Here is one in Heidel. To make the best money out of your produced materials, you will need to get a mineral and a wood workbench in Heidel. You can send a worker there and tell him what you want him to produce. They can only produce from processed things, and here is where your alts come in handy. Alts have the same energy cap as you, but will generate only 1 energy per hour. That might not seem much, but it sure adds up over time. Processing is bound to L and will transform ore into metal shards and wood to planks. To make 1 plywood or 1 bar, you will need 25 timber or ore. Note that the more processing skill you have, the higher the chance that you will not lose energy or will make more of the processed material. Here's a zoomed out map of nodes that I use to make the magic happen. If you have less contribution points, first cut out the ash timber. When starting out, focus on iron and copper near the main cities. Also, it is smart to invest energy in nodes to at least level 3, because it doesn't take that much energy to get there and will increase your production by quite a bit. Do not invest in the main node. That node increases the drop rate of monsters in its vicinity. You must invest in the production node. Hope this video was useful. Remember to leave 5 likes to get the worker guide. I also stream on Twitch on weekdays from 10 to 12 CET. Remember to subscribe and stay awesome.